So it's been about, I want to say 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer. We got distracted, I was watching a movie. And, you know, it's very nice, kind of a little bit golden on top, a little bit soft. The bottom is crispy on the outside. It's a little bit softer in the middle. I probably could have left it in a bit longer and gotten that taken care of, but I love the color. Isn't that a great color? Oh, it's a little bit oily because, of course, there's all the olive oil on the parchment paper. I did use the parchment paper because it's a little bit easier to clean the pan afterward. The recipe suggested possibly putting rosemary on it to get the real focaccia thing going on. I actually, because I'm not going to be using rosemary in the bruschetta topping that I make, I decided to skip that, and instead I put a little bit of garlic powder on the top with the salt. Seemed like a really good combo. But let's see how it is. Okay, I'm not actually going to cut, I'm going to tear. Ooh, you can't hear that, but it's actually got kind of a crackle to the tear. So it's not overly thick, obviously. It's only that thick. The post that I got this from talks about making sandwiches out of it. I'm guessing that would be if you're doing the longer version, where it actually has more time to rise once it's on the pan. This, because of the quick rise, you know, I guess you could cut it and maybe end up with 2 slices, but it would be really thin. But it does, I mean, it tears apart. It's got, it's nice and springy. It's got a nice texture to the inside. Crispy on the outside, which is really nice. A little bit chewy. It's really good. It is a little bit... It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's bread flavored. It's flour and water and yeast and salt, so there's not a lot of flavor to it. So whatever you put on top is going to make a big difference. It also would have made a difference if I used like a garlic olive oil. That would have been nice. But the texture is good. I think it's going to be really great. Even keeping it until tomorrow, it's going to be really great with this. Is this a perfect weeknight thing? No. I'm sorry. If I got home from work at 5 and I always have to walk the dog right away because she really wants to go out, so I wouldn't start this until 5:30. So 3 hours later would be 8:30 or 9 by the time I got done, so it's not going to be a weeknight thing. But make a day before kind of thing, that would be great, or a weekend thing would be good. And I'm guessing if I did one of the ones where you leave it overnight, that might work a little better, because then you're doing the prep time the night before, baking it the day you need it. But anyway, it's really good. And there we go. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you make it. I promise that not every blog post I do is going to be from the Smitten Kitchen. I can't speak with bread in my mouth, apparently. But it is really good. Again, she knows what she's doing. So, thank you for watching. Thank you again for all your kind comments on my last post. And I will see you in a week.